Welcome back, guys. We're here over on the Dime Society server again, and today I want to start getting this tower. I want to start getting this done because it's so unfinished and I hate this big hole. So we're gonna work at getting that filled in today. So plans for this, I'm thinking a number of big towers. Not as big as the big tower, but you know, I'm looking at like coming maybe as high as this, one of them. We'll do them circular, and we've got a roof design, so you know, we'll do the black concrete, and I think that'll fit our theme, and we'll just see how we get on. We've got lots to finish here, so much to do, and I think we should start getting on with it. But I've been working over here for the past couple of days. If you haven't been watching the streams, I've been building this big jack-o'-lantern figurine coming out of the hole in the ground. I've run out of rockets. And he's not nice. He's nasty. He's a nasty guy. We're doing a little Halloween themed little picture over here. I've got this gnarly tree that's it's all bent and crooked and it's not nice. So yeah, that's our jack-o'-lantern, and he's not a nice person. So yeah, I'll just get some rockets. There we go. You go away. Rockets there. Yeah, so we've got the tree, and in the tree we've got a little creeper face, and over here, yeah, let's just have a little look around the back, because I'm really happy with the way this turned out actually, and considering I did it on stream, well, most of it on stream, it turned out better than what things usually do on stream, so yeah, quite happy. So yeah, you see the body disappearing down into the hole. I think that's a really nice little effect. I'm well happy with that. So, right, future episode will involve this, obviously a Halloween episode. We're going to set up, I think, I had an idea today to set up a little treasure hunt. And that is what I think that's what we're going to do for our Halloween episode. So as you can see, we've got the graveyard here. That's what D4 and C3PO built in stream 2 weeks ago. So yeah, and I have to say the leaves here are dead coral, and that was an idea by I thought it all up by myself. No help whatsoever, so I was quite proud of that as well. I'm only joking, it was Griff's idea. So yeah, and I think it needs a little bit of work, needs filling in a little bit over here, but I think it looks great, so thanks Griff, appreciate that mate. Right, so let's get started over here. I'm going to start laying down some groundwork, and when I've got a clearer picture of what I'm going to do, because I don't exactly know yet, I will let you know. So I've made a start. We've got 3 separate towers, and I think they're roughly the height I'm going to make them. I've had a couple of ideas for the roofs. I suppose they're a bit square at the moment. We've got a lot of details to put on them, but I think we've got it marked out. We've got a decent start. And so what I'm going to do is get a few more bits and pieces and start making these look nice. At least we've got a shape to things now, and sometimes that's half the battle. So yeah, I'll get some more work done, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay. Now, I know I said that I'd be back in a minute, but it's been a bit longer. This has taken many hours, days, actually weeks. I actually started the last part of the episode about 3 episodes ago. Because this has been such a mammoth task, I've had to record other things in between, but this is where we are now. This is what I have so far, and I'm liking it. We're getting somewhere where I'm starting to think it looks okay. Now there's still a lot of work to do. We've got to, I don't know, build something here, finish the tops of these, connect it all to in here. But I think you can see what we're going for, and yeah, I mean, I like it. I hope you guys do too. Now, what I've got to work on next is connecting this to this, and that is the difficult bit because I don't know exactly how it's going to happen or what it's going to attach with. So maybe I'll just throw the black down for now and then see if we can make it look a little bit more natural. So yeah, I'll bring you back when it's looking a little bit better. Now, we put the black in, and I've got, if you can see, I've got a little bit here that I've just left out. Also, to the side, we've got this bit over here that isn't filled in yet. Now, I'm going to see if I can do something a little bit special with those bits and see if we can make something nice. But as you can see, we've got the black covered in here, and if we fly through here, you can see I've got the black up here, so things are starting to come together now for the base of the tower. And we're if we're coming from different angles, we're starting to look a little bit more complete. So yeah, I'll sort this out, and then we need to start putting some roofs on these other little towers, and eventually, probably not this episode, we need to start working on getting some of this, starting to get this finished really. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, okay, I've got them built and I think they're looking good, but you can't really tell yet. So what I'm gonna do is I've just gone and got a flint and steel, and we're gonna go and light them up because we're gonna make these things purple. So you can see the hole there just about, and you can see the hole there just about. So let's land ourselves in here, and let's light this thing up because we put one of these behind here. So let's have a look. Let's see what that looks like. That's alright. You know, if we get a few extra blocks in there, bit of tree growth and stuff like that, that could look good. and it definitely fills the space. But it does mean that when we're coming out of portals, that it's gonna randomly put us up there, which, you know, could be problematic, but I think it works. It works well as a decoration. I like it. I like it. Right, so all I've got to do now is decorate them up, and we're starting to look good here. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. Right, okay, I'm going to decorate them up, make them look nice, and see what we've got by the end. Okay, so here is another fairly big jump cut. Many hours work's gone into this, but I think it's been worth it. So if you remember, up on this here we've got one of our little portals that we made, and one over here, and I've just put trees above them, and I think they're looking great. Oh, creepers everywhere. That's what happens when it gets dark around here. We are not lit up at all, but I love these trees. The overhang, I could probably do with bringing the leaves down a little bit further, but I think they just finish the front of this off. So if you have a look now, this is really starting to come together, and to be honest, I had no idea how all this was gonna look or how it was gonna turn out when I first started, but it's getting there now. I really like it. Obviously we've got to get this chimney sorted, and maybe that will be our next episode, we'll see. Or we might just do something funny, because too much building doesn't make for the best videos sometimes. Hopefully you don't get too bored with these building videos, because you know, I love them. So what I'll do is I'll probably jump in the camera account, because it's hard to fly past and get the right angles and everything. So I'll jump in the camera account and we'll do one more little fly past and see how we're looking. I shall be right back.